Good morning, guys.
Welcome to the first episode of the podcast, long awaited. My name is Coral.
My name is Emma.
And this is the We'll Figure It Out podcast. Bada bing, bada boom.
Thank you for joining us today. To start off, I think we should talk about our glasses of choice. Today I have
What is your glass?
Oh, this is a giant wine glass I got from Savers that I feel can hold an entire wine bottle.
Next episode we try it out when we drink the whole wine bottle. I'm joking. My cup is a Stormtrooper head. Correct me if I'm wrong because it's kind of gray, but a Stormtrooper helmet because this is my current hyperfixation is Star Wars. And I am drinking a caramel macchiato because we started preparing for this episode at 6 a.m. It's currently 8 a.m. And here we are now. Eureka!
So we had this brilliant idea to start off our day with good vibes and good intentions. We read from a fortune cookie.
Fortune.
Let me go first.
Wait. I gotta set the mic. I gotta feel it. Stick to the basics. Be wary of novelties. Stick to the basics. I feel like that sticks out for the intro because we've been trying to figure it out for 20 minutes.
We've been sitting here. Bro, we've been sitting here.
Hey! And it has my lucky number. 4.
Dude.
Hell yeah!
To be completely transparent, we've been sitting here for a while trying to figure out what to say. We tried to do the Indian Summer song from TikTok. You're like... Y'all get the vibe.
Hopefully we'll see that. I don't know. God damn!
Okay. A great day lies ahead in the not too distant future. That's today. Let's go.
Oh.
My dog almost got that in her mouth. Cora and I have had the desire to start a podcast for a long time. Life gets in the way. I had a job, I quit it, I'm unemployed. Cora has a job.
Full time.
Just life gets in the way. And so some things take time. So here we are. Getting it in.
Yep.
Making media for you guys to consume.
Yes. Because we want our voices to be heard. We want to connect to people. And we have great opinions. Personally, dare I say.
Dare I say. And if you disagree, let us know how you feel.
Yeah. We're open. We're open to it.
Expect to see change of locations. I at least plan on traveling as much as I possibly can. So that might entail like an episode here or there from a different place. We could also do different content, like we want to review things, like do certain trends, crumble of the week,
vlogs here and there.
Yeah, vlogs.
Yeah.
Whatever's trended on the TikTok.
Because that's what we do in general. We just vlog, like yesterday. If you go and follow the Instagram here, we filmed a little.
There's like sparkles.
We have like a crumble vlog that we might post up on there, but you just gotta follow and see.
Follow and see. Speaking of TikTok.
The TikTok. Oh my god. Yesterday, we were scrolling on TikTok for why, I don't remember. But we came across this edit. Dare I say I should pull it up?
Pull it up, yeah.
Let us know if this is low-key furry.
This is our version of the Hear Me Out cake. Y'all know that trend. The avatar people, I feel I have a primal attraction to. Like, it's like, it's fucked up. And I know some of y'all agree with me. I see the comments, see dirty dogs.
So we were on the TikTok and we were scrolling through, I don't know why, and we came across this edit. And we're gonna show you 2. We're gonna go with the mild one that we think is really cool, and then we're gonna hit you guys with a truck, okay? Let us know if this is actually diabolically weird, okay?
Show me yours.
Let me just actually retry that.
Show me yours.
Tell me that's not hard as fuck.
Like, and then
He's a cool motherfucker.
he is a cool, and it's like, oh my fucking god. If you look like this, slide up, okay?
Show me.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be crazy, huh?
Yeah.
If you are Avatar-esque,
Now we're gonna hit you with the
hit
truck.
my line. Okay.
Don't be weird, okay? Be mature. Be an adult. Be calm. Relax. Wait, should we watch it or should they?
I want to watch it. I want to
Okay.
watch it.
Wait, should I tell a trusted adult? I'm scared. Okay.
You're mine.
My toes. With Billie Eilish in the background? Bruh.
So sensual. Okay, I'm done.
I'm like blushing. I'm like, my face is all red over here.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Hear me out.
I know, yeah, that is our fucking number one hear me out. And I know that's not even a hear me out. Like, y'all agree with us. That is like a thing on the
Everyone in the
internet.
comments are just like, yeah, and what about it? This isn't something new. Fertilize us, my eggs shout in unison.
That's so weird. You guys are weird. That's crazy. Who thinks of that? That is a crazy statement.
Okay.
But I agree.
Yeah. We have Theo James, Hayden Christensen.
We also have some Hayden Christensen edits to show you.
Oh, don't give me
Coral loves Star Wars.
I love Star Wars so much.
And so because Coral loves Star Wars, I too have been receiving Hayden Christensen edits on my feed. And I
actually-
give them to her.
And as she should, because
It's what you do.
it's what you do.
It's what you see. I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me.
I don't know how to explain, Mom, if you're watching this, skip ahead. I don't know how to explain my love for this man. I don't even fucking know the guy. I don't know the guy, but I love him so much. Next edit. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
Did you get rid of it?
Theo James. Let's come outside.
1, 2, 3, we're taking.
First thing, the first lesson you learn from me. If you want to survive here, is keep your mouth shut.
If a man looked at me like that,
A little backstory on me. I think it's the neurodivergent in me. I get super hyper fixated on shit. Coral can attest. We both do. It's just a thing. When I was young, in my preteen phase, and like coming up, being into men, you know, as a child does, I watched Divergent, and I think I was late to the Divergent train just because I'm younger. I feel like it's kind of a little bit older than I am. And so when I was younger, like, that wasn't age appropriate when it came out.
Yeah.
And so I think I was a little bit late to the Divergent train. I didn't watch a lot of media. I wasn't a Twilight girl, you know. I was late to the train. But that means I had even more time to sit in my fucking basement,
and marinate.
lock me in my basement, and I watched Divergent on repeat for like 3 days straight. I watched every single movie in order for 3 days straight.
And what about it?
And I couldn't leave my basement. Like, I physically, it would be over, and I would be like, okay, time to watch it again.
Withdrawals.
Yeah!
Thinking about it? Yeah.
What? How does that happen? Anyways, I have a deep love for Theo James.
That's how I feel
I think
about
he's so fun. And Coral has a coworker that okay, wait, I like Theo James. I love the strong stoic type. I just love that he's so like he's got it. He's got that inner confidence, you know? Attractiveness, that's important. But when you look at someone and you can just tell they've got it figured out and they're confident and they've got this just like
my God, yeah.
aura to them, that's what he has.
Another thing about Hayden Christensen is that yearnful look. In Revenge of the Sith, the whole time he has this yearnful, wanting look. I need a man like that. I want a man that wants me. I want confident. I want a Theo James, Hayden Christensen combination. Place him right here. Combination. Drop him right here. Spawn in. Anyways.
Coral has a coworker. She's on this conversation, and she was talking about Divergent, and Coral was like, Theo James. Like, hey.
Catch the vibe. Catch my drift. And sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that was.
Okay. And she was like, well, how did the conversation go? We were talking about Divergent, and then I was like, Theo James. And she said, no, I don't really like Theo James. And I go, what? I'm sorry. I beg your finest pardon. Is this a prank? You don't like Theo James? And she goes, no. And I said, so what's your type? Oh, Nicholas Chavez from Monsters. Which is valid. But how are you going to stoop down Theo James to Nicholas Chavez?
We were talking about this yesterday. Theo James is a nice black tie dinner, pick you up in his nice car, help you out of the car by the hand, like he like grabs your hand, you know? You walk in on his arm, he pays for the meal, and then Coral said he's the type to take your shoes off at the end of the night. He's a nice adult grown meal. Nicholas Chavez is like a teenager.
He would snap you a picture of like his
Thinking of you. Let's go mini golf.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally not even comparable. And I don't even mean to say that in like a biased way. Theo James is objectively attractive.
Yeah.
He's objectively attractive, and I just have never heard such a crazy opinion before in my life.
When I catch you.
You're objectively wrong.
Yeah.
You're just
wrong.
Blatantly wrong. That is not true.
Speaking of people on TikTok, we found this shout out TikToker of the week.
We have a person on TikTok that we both love. That we both like subconsciously each liked. We hadn't like talked about it.
Yep.
And then we were talking about it last night, and we were thinking of the exact same person and the exact same video where they're
Bro boy 16, bruh.
That's so Swiss cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese Swiss beans. We love you, Bro boy 16. You're confused, we're confused too, and we're confused in love. We just love you so much and your art that you make. Thank you.
Shout out. Okay, speaking of TikTok, I don't love every TikTok trend. I really am kind of like an old lady when it comes to the internet. But there are some things on the internet. And shockingly, Coral and I are on different For You pages somehow. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know what is on my For You page. I think I have old videos, if I'm going to be honest, that pop up.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, old trends. I don't know. I'm on Instagram Reels too. So, what about it, huh?
And YouTube Shorts as of recently. So catch us on YouTube Shorts. Evenge. Yeah. Anyways, a recent TikTok trend that I really love is the propaganda I'm not falling for. I think that's can go very wrong, but also I feel like most opinions on those posts are very valid. One of them we saw recently was matcha. Someone doesn't like the matcha propaganda, which is also objectively wrong.
Yeah, keep propaganding that shit because it's good.
What the fuck, bruh?
Matcha is so good. We were on matcha drift before matcha was even cool.
Yeah, we was matcha before matcha was matcha. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me read my list.
Good. I love that.
So the first one on my list is what are we wearing this summer? What are the trends? What are we wearing this winter? What are the makeup brands we're using? Makeup brands is understandable. I understand wanting to be influenced by makeup brands. That's a less of a self-expression thing, more of a what are people liking, you know? And that's important. It's not like, what shirt are you wearing because you like it, I want to wear it. It's that works for your skin, I'm going to try that out. Different thing. But the fucking, when people are like, oh my god, what are the trends? What are we wearing?
Exactly.
Where are we getting our shit? Like, can you have an opinion of your own?
Be original.
Can you stop buying shit you don't need to buy, first of all? Like, you don't need to buy all this shit. You don't need to propagate Shein anymore. You don't need to fill your closet. You don't need to pollute the planet more. I understand buying shit. We all fall into that habit. I am a hypocrite. But also, it is so rewarding to find your own identity.
Exactly, and to be yourself, as cliche as it is. Be your fucking self.
I just, hate that hive mindset. And humans are born for that. That's how we're built. We're community-driven people. I just hate the hive mindset when it comes to trends. Obviously some things are trendy for a reason, but also that doesn't have to be your lifestyle.
Oh, 100%.
You don't have to go onto TikTok and ask someone how you should dress. You need to look in the mirror. You need to look inwards. You need to sit and meditate at night.
Because who dictates that? who decides that this is the piece of the summer?
Right?
Like, how does that...
And it's totally cool to follow the trends. I think trendy things are cute occasionally, but that's because I have my own built taste, you know? And I can go into these trends and I can be like, oh, this is cute and this is not cute. But, like, don't be brainwashed by the media, because it's consumerism. It's fucking consumerism. And you don't need to fall into that shit. You need to find yourself. You need to have your own identity.
Like leopard print or cheetah print, we took that and ran with it. That is good.
Right? When it was trending, I was like, oh, you're so fucking right. And I'm still on that.
Exactly. Sambas, not a huge fan. Not gonna get into it. Uggs, not a huge fan. I'm not gonna get into it. Like, there are just certain things that you don't have to do.
Right? You don't have to buy them. Because then they're gonna end up in your garbage. And they're gonna end up in landfill. Because you bought the fucking Uggs that you didn't actually like. You just thought you would like.
And then that's what the term... I hate the term, like, oh, that was so last summer. Like...
What the fuck ever,
what does
bro?
that even
People
mean?
are dying!
What does that even mean?
Get real, bro. Like, that's the biggest issue here. Are you serious?
People want your last summer shit. So please.
Fuck off, bro.
Please.
Okay. Anyways, my second one is vitamins. This one I'm still on edge about, because I when I am older and in my own home, I hope to really prioritize my health. And I've been sort of doing research on the internet for nutrients that we might be lacking as humans and where I can get them and what they do. But I also have this feeling and inclination that they're more like placebo effects and they don't actually penetrate your body in the way that eating food would. And specialists on the internet confirm this, but there's a very large population of vitamin consumers that I still feel kind of like influenced by, you know? There's so many humans on the internet that are like, this helps, and I take vitamins.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to be like, this is fake.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
But there is a part of me that has a feeling and knows that these vitamins just go right through you. Like, they're not sitting in your stomach and digesting slowly with your food. You're peeing them out. They're not breaking your blood-brain barrier, like melatonin apparently doesn't even break your blood-brain barrier, so it's just a placebo effect. Placebo or not, it works, but I'd rather spend my money on nutritious, full balanced food.
Exactly. I was gonna say you can find it in your diet.
Exactly. And I think that's better, because then you're adapting a lifestyle.
Exactly.
Like, that's a lifestyle change, and you can keep that the rest of your life, and you don't have to spend $80 a year on all of your fucking supplements. Instead, you're eating them in the food that you're consuming.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's a better route, personally. And then you can grow your own food, and you can make yummy food, and you can cook for others, and you can educate yourself on things that are lasting instead of like I don't know.
It's a lifestyle, Brian.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
TikTok ads. I am.
They're everywhere.
I cannot. I'm like literally kind of getting tired of TikTok, and I spend so much time on it.
Yeah.
Because every other post is an ad, and I don't know I'm being influenced. I don't know it's an ad until I see creator-owned commissions, and I feel fucking lied to.
And sometimes they work.
Yeah.
Sometimes they actually work. Like those, I'm gonna be transparent, like the body shape fitted, like they make your curve look good and your butt look good. Almost fell into that propaganda. Why would I ever need that? I don't need that.
Right?
But damn, they were looking good. I was like, fuck, I'm falling into it. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. I just feel like there's a lot of... It's consumerism. Like, it comes back to... We just don't need to buy this shit. We don't need to buy it. You don't need it. And there are so many things on the internet that people are just lying about. Like, people get money off of selling these things on the internet. And I feel like we're all very heavily influenced.
Yeah.
And a lot of things on TikTok Shop or on Shein or in anywhere fast online, it's just like... You need to better do your research, and you need to sit down and ask if you really need this. Because you know what I like on TikTok Shop? I like that fucking vacuum. I like that small, it's like round on top, it's just like an oval, and then it's a small vacuum, and it has like a skinny, and it's like...
We'll pop a picture here.
I like that vacuum. I would buy that vacuum, actually, for my home. And people say it works really well. There was this non-toxic air fryer I saw recently. I don't know why air fryers are toxic.
On TikTok Shop?
Yep.
Would you trust it?
I don't know. People are liking it. I really love those videos where people are like, I've been sent these items for free. I'm going to give you my utmost honest review. And you can tell that they're being real with you because they're like, was shit. I would never buy this again. But then they're like, I would spend actual money on this.
Okay.
So someone said for the vacuum, which I've seen everyone say the vacuum is amazing, this non-toxic air fryer that has like a glass hold thing, and it's actually really aesthetic, like very futuristic looking. Maybe cakes, dare I say?
Cakes?
The boob inserts.
Oh.
The
that
nipple
makes sense.
covers.
I was like, what the fuck?
I might. Every day I feel more persuaded to buy them. But I don't need them. Personally, I don't feel like that's anything I'd buy, but if I were to, I'd probably buy cakes. We'll see. Anyways, here's what's in my TikTok shop cart. I have this dog cooling mat. Insert picture. Because I have a dog.
I actually have no idea what I have in mind.
And I thought it'd be really cool because she gets really hot in the summer. And I think that'd be a nice investment. I have this... So, I've been seeing this lady that she's like, I made my own mascara. And she applies it and it low-key looks awful. It looks awful. Like, the texture looks awful. But I like the idea of it. You, like, make your own little paste with the shit she gives you. And then you put that in your tube. And you've made your own mascara. Ooh. And it's reusable. It's metal. That's what sold me. You're not buying any plastic. I have this, wobble egg for my dog. But it was like a lot of money at the time. I have these car seat gap fillers.
That's
the little
brilliant.
Plastic things that go on the side of your car. That way things don't fall down underneath your seat into the abyss.
And that happens all the time.
Yeah, so that was really cool.
Yeah.
I have this, oh my god, I love my dog or something. I have that fucking like oval. Have you all been seeing those horse brushing videos where they get the layers of hair off? I got that brush because apparently it works for dogs too.
Okay, perfect.
Undercoat dog. I have these little ouchies. Have you seen these on the internet?
No.
They're these little oval spiky things in like the shape of like a lipstick tube, and they have little like spikes on them as like a sensory thing. Because I tend to inflict pain, but not in like a I'm harming myself way, but in like a stimulation way. And apparently other people on the internet do that too. Other people on the internet are like, yeah, I will. Everyone just has their little niche things, and I'm happy to find that other people like slight pain to like help them regulate their nervous system. Yeah, and so this was amazing. I think one day I'll purchase this. That way I can like, because it's spiky. It's like my nails.
I really love that. Like having something. I really want to like.
Dude, that feels kind of nice. Yeah, but that would be amazing personally. And then I have this fucking. Bikini, this trimmer that's been everywhere on the internet.
I almost bought it.
Oh my god.
I almost bought it.
I think I might eventually. Holy shit, like,
y'all are
this trimmer.
Y'all are so...
I know, y'all know what I'm talking about, because it's fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And then, I had this Nazar body oil, but I'm not sure what this is. I think it was just a nice smelling oil that people were talking about.
Yeah, have you seen the, like, Arabic, I'm not sure what it is, like the vanilla musk perfume that people are talking about?
Yeah, everyone loves.
You guys are gonna get me. I kind of want it.
Y'all need to see this fucking kid, bruh.
Oh my god, him making music.
This little boy, 5 years old, is in the studio, in the music studio. His parents are very supportive. They've really set him up, making like real songs.
He's a prodigy.
He's a prodigy. Like, you guys, 20 years later, you're gonna thank me, and you're gonna find him, and you're gonna say, I saw that kid when he was 5.
Yep.
On the internet. Like, it's unreal. It's shocking. I'll put his little tag here so y'all can look him up. You have to, I promise you. It's, like, life-changing. Another guy.
That's crazy.
Oh, wait, I think I had one more.
I think I had one. Let's see.
And then, plastic surgery is another bad propaganda I will not fall for. I used to be the type of person that was like, I support plastic surgery. If it makes you feel confident, that's what matters. And I do think that's important. Self-image is super important. But also, I don't want to support the idea that you have to change the way you look based off of society standards, you know? I saw this comment recently that was like, everyone making the excuse that you're changing your appearance for yourself is lying, because if you were in the woods by yourself and you had no interaction with other humans, you would have no insecurities. You would have no idea anything was wrong with your face. Your insecurities don't exist in a vacuum. Our insecurities exist because of others' opinions of us. Mm-hmm. I don't look at myself in the mirror as a newborn or as a child. You don't look at yourself in the mirror as a child and say you're ugly. You hear someone say you're ugly. That's how that shit arises. It's not some mental thing. It's from others. It's mental in you. And so I'm pro everyone doing whatever the fuck they want with their body. That's why I'm in support of it. I'm not going to stop you from modifying your body however you want. I just don't think it's right in today's society. I don't think it's right saying that little girls need to change the way they look, or that anyone needs to change the way they look. I feel like a prevalent thing I've been seeing in the media is the way that actors don't look like normal human beings.
No.
Like, it's an unattainable beauty standard that we've set. And if you look back in the 2000s and in the previous movie generations where plastic surgery was super taboo, they look like real human beings. Like, it's normal, attainable beauty. And today everyone looks the same.
Yeah.
Everyone has lip filler. Everyone has Botox. Everyone has a lift. Everyone has preventative Botox. Like, they move their foreheads. They can't move their eyebrows. Like, where are your facial expressions? You don't care about, like, people understanding how you feel?
We're worried about living. We're
Right?
worried about living our lives as human beings. We're worried about being human.
Yeah. I learned this thing, too. People who have Botox struggle to interpret the emotions of others because they cannot...
Make them themselves?
Yeah, they can't move their face we make facial expressions to understand how others are feeling. And when you can't move your face and you can't mirror the person you're talking to, you lack empathy for them because you can't mirror them.
Because we're not supposed to have Botox.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to have this work done.
Yeah. I just think I'm all for whatever you want to do with your body. I'm not going to hate on you or judge you. I just don't think the right narrative is, if you're insecure, mutilate yourself. I think it should be, if you're insecure, you need to do some soul searching and you need to look inwards and understand that your face is an accumulation of thousands of years of people who loved each other and people who loved that face. And you are, like, so fucking special and unique. There's no one else out there that looks like you. Why would you
want to look like everybody else?
And I have my fucking insecurities, okay? Lord knows I've considered forehead reduction surgery so many years of my life. I was like, when I turn an adult, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wouldn't be the same person. If I did that, I wouldn't be me. And I wouldn't be as beautiful, personally. If I dimmed my own individuality to look like others, I would be losing my own beauty.
100%.
Big forehead or not, this is who I am. And it would be for others. I would be doing that so that others would see me differently.
Exactly.
And I just don't feel like that's the right way to go about things.
Yeah. No hate, but love yourself.
Love yourself!
Another thing, another, like, propaganda that I feel like is becoming more apparent is, to go off, like, your vitamin, Ozempic. I'm getting ads for Ozempic all the time, and I feel like...
That's what I knew it was real.
Yeah.
When I was getting ads for it. I was like, oh my god, this is a real thing?
This is genuinely happening. It's been happening. It's been in the media. But kind of been a taboo,
It has, yeah, it's been
under the
underground.
rug, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's really coming out, and people are like, oh, Ozempic this, Ozempic that. Like, I'm not educated with Ozempic, and I'm not sure when you should use it and when it's an appropriate time medically, but from what I have seen, people have been abusing it, and it's not used for good, you know? And prove me wrong if you can use it medically and all that, because I'm guaranteed you can, but why?
Yeah, is it like a fad weight loss drug? And if you stop taking it or you don't make serious lifestyle changes, does the weight come back?
Exactly.
Like, that's my thing. Like, I understand doing some procedure or doing something. Like, I was looking at, like, CoolSculpt. Because I feel like everyone has, not for me, but I was just like, does this actually work? Because everyone has stubborn fat, you know? You can have a serious lifestyle change and you're still going to have cellulite or fat that doesn't go away. And if you have, like, an adapted lifestyle change and you're eating right and you're exercising, I think it's valid to get a procedure like that so that you can actually get rid of that shit. But if you are just, like, taking Ozempic to lose weight and you're not planning on making a drastic shift in your life, it's just a fucking fad diet.
Exactly. And does it cause long-term effects
Right.
as you take? Is it supposed to be a very short-term thing and then you change your lifestyle? Like, because then, what's Ozempic face where it's, like, very hollow?
Yeah.
That's scary. No hate.
Meghan Trainor did not use Ozempic. I don't know why I keep thinking of that. Meghan Trainor was another person who's lost weight in the media, but she used a different weight loss drug. She used a drug that was actually for weight loss, not for diabetes, right? It wasn't Ozempic for diabetes?
I think someone was talking about that at work, but I didn't know.
Well, when it first came out, they're talking to people using Ozempic, and it's taking away from people who actually need it. And I think it's a diabetic drug.
Oh.
A long time ago. Yeah. Yes, Ozempic semaglutide is a medication primarily used to treat type 2 diabetes. It's a weekly injection that helps lower blood sugar levels in adults with type 2 diabetes, and it also reduces the risk of cardiovascular events in patients with existing heart disease. Ozempic works by mimicking a hormone called GLP-1, which helps regulate blood sugar and appetite.
Okay, so
I think it obviously curbs your appetite,
yeah,
but also manages the way that you process sugar.
I guess so, yeah.
And lower blood sugar levels to release more insulin when blood sugar is high. So you process sugar faster.
So why do people go to Ozempic? Why? Probably easy access.
Yeah. Works really well, I
I
think.
wouldn't want to inject myself though. That's scary.
Yeah, I think it works fast. I think that's why people use it.
Yeah.
Weight loss.
It's crazy how fitness has had like an uproar. In a honestly a negative narrative. In a way.
Do tell.
Like gym rats and gym boys. How it's yeah, I go to the I don't know, I've just seen I feel that the gym is so trendy now.
Yeah, it is definitely.
And not in a negative way, but some of it is kind of a negative narrative, if that makes
agree.
sense.
Yeah.
I just came up with that off the top of my head, but we got a hot yoga, so
Coral and I are yoga rats.
that's just who we are.
We do. We've recently stopped because my wisdom teeth out, and we just haven't had time. And I quit my job and just this and shit. But we're gonna go back. We go to Grounds on 25th.
In August.
Yeah. And that's where we do our hot yoga. Our studio we go to is called Higher Ground in the above studio of Grounds for Coffee. How fucking clever!
Yeah.
Yoga is hard.
You may be thinking, oh, it's so easy, tree pose and eagle. No.
Yoga is so fucking hard. I went into this. We jumped from no yoga to hot yoga. Honestly, great. In my opinion,
for
I
us.
love hot yoga. And I thought this was going to be the easiest fucking thing ever. And I feel like every day I go, it gets harder.
Yeah.
But I think that's because you're working further and you're learning new things and your body's pushing itself further. So obviously it's going to be harder.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm struggling and she's over there perfect form, let's go, push it. And I'm you're right.
Feeling that motivation, and it's a great environment. A beautiful, great environment. It's silent, no talking. You're drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
The headache is kind of awful afterwards, but honestly, it's worth
If you
it.
drink a lot of water, you won't get a headache.
Yeah.
Super bad.
That's our biggest advice. If you want to start hot yoga, take this as your sign, but drink a lot of fucking water.
And don't be afraid. I know it's so cliche. I did a lot of research on the internet where I was what to expect, because I'm an socially anxious person, and so I feel in order to curve that anxiety, it helps me to research.
Oh, yeah.
And people were don't be afraid. Everyone's at their own level. Honestly, even though we were beginners, we didn't stand out.
Yeah.
You wouldn't look at us and be oh, this is your first session. We blended in. Everyone's in their own world. They're not looking at you.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
dying.
They're focused
in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are doing their own sweating thing. You are not the center of attention. If the yoga teacher corrects you, it's just because she cares about you.
Yeah. And it's a great learning experience.
Yeah.
And if you have a problem shitting, that really helps you, just so you know. It works the internal organs phenomenally.
Oh, and Jill's cool because she'll tell you what you're working on.
Exactly.
You're mid-pose and she's this works your pancreas. Or this works your right abdominal. And I'm
The
yes,
ascending
let's go.
colon.
Right now you're moving all your toxins through your body. This is releasing toxins. This is so cool.
And honestly, it motivates you just a little bit more to push a little bit harder.
Yeah. So check it out. We also we went to Lotus Cafe on 25th as well. Right up the
That's
street.
a great place to be.
We love Lotus a lot. They have a yoga studio in the basement. We did that. Much different vibe. In grounds, you're all facing one way at a mirror, which I like because you can see yourself and you're not like facing other humans.
Yeah.
In Lotus, you're all sitting in a circle, looking at each other.
Which is a little bit
Intimate. It was really
especially
intimate.
coming from hot yoga to that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I couldn't help but laugh
Yeah.
because I'm looking at these people ultimately stretching.
Yeah.
But it was nice in the end.
It's a good, no, 100%. There's a part of us that found it kind of funny because we're not used to it, but also I really feel like that's great that we can work towards connecting with humans like that.
And laughing instead
Yeah.
of being judgmental. We're like, wow, we're doing this together. We both paid for this. Let's do it.
There were a couple times where we're like,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
Because she was low-key kind of fast with it. Like,
Yeah.
we would finally get into the pose, and then boom, you're up doing
Yeah.
some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It was like hard yoga light Pilates.
Yeah, it really was. She had some quick rotations. Do it afraid.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. Do it afraid, and then laugh at yourself. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself.
Exactly.
Because it's not that serious. And everyone is living life.
Breathe there.
I was just gonna sing that.
I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful.
Oh my god, speaking of TikTok, I need to talk about this girl. I downloaded Opal, guys, and
You have to go into Opal. Live life. Breathe there.
it's all for real. I'm telling you because I feel so wet.
Just so you know, our podcast is in Emma's house. Like, this is just her spare bedroom that she has. Thank you, Mom. And Mom, Emma's mom, my mom, I love you, Mom, though. Shout out to you. Second mom, you're listening to all this, so thanks for dealing with it. You're
she
listening.
left.
No!
She went to
No!
work. I followed this girl on the TikTok. Her name is Jess. Her ad is Travel with Jess. I'll put it up here. I came across her account recently because I was looking up like what it would be like to travel to Thailand. And her account popped up like 1 in a million. It was meant to be. And one night I went in a deep dive following her life, and she's been traveling since she was 17.
Oh, how old is she now?
19. She's the same age as us, and she currently travels the world full time as like the type of person that hosts like group trips. So she has like, she's going to Greece for her 20th birthday in May. She's going to Sri Lanka. She's going to Africa. Like, hosting group trips. Like, she's like, this is how much it costs. This is the base rate. We're gonna do this. I'm like, how the fuck do you even do that? First of all,
how can I be included?
how do you do that? And so I did damn her.
Good.
Like, how did you get this job? Because I know you can travel. I know I can work and get money and use that money from my hero job, but I would like to make money traveling. And I think she does social media. I just felt, I don't know if you guys relate to this, but I was sitting in my room and I started feeling really like inadequate, and I started feeling kind of envious. And I know that's when I start feeling envious, I know that's like when I should start listening to myself. Why do I feel this way? Like, why am I feeling negative about myself instead of happy for her, you know? And if I'm feeling envious about the situation, it just means that I want to do that too. And it does not mean that I can't do that. Like, I don't need to start feeling sorry for myself because I'm not limited yet. Like, there is nothing holding me back. There is nothing saying that I can't do that. And so I need to have this envy inspire me instead of hold me back, you know?
Yeah.
Because if I lead with hate in my heart and I immediately look at someone who's doing something I want to do and I go, oh my god, like, I wish I could do that, and I'm so envious that they're doing that, and like, ugh, and I start feeling gross and hateful, I'm not growing as a person. I'm not opening any pathways for me. I'm not, like, learning at all. Of course I'm not going to do that if I keep feeling sorry for myself.
That's just being a broken record.
Right? Or I assume it's never going to work out. Like, it has to. Because
It has to, because look, it's happening for her.
And so I'm gonna, this one is her getting a tattoo in Peru.
Don't be sad.
She went to Machu
Don't be
Picchu.
sad. Go get a tattoo.
She's so stunning, too.
Yeah.
She went to Machu Picchu recently.
Oh, no way.
I'd like, every day I look at her page. I'm not even fucking with you. Every day I'm like, did she post anything on her story?
Yeah.
What did she post on her TikTok? Just like really amazing stuff. Like, she's such a light. She's like such a bright, shining person. Amazing attitude. Just like, if you heard that I said I have a dog, no I don't. Because you won't be seeing her ever again. Okay, thanks.
She took that threat and ran.
Yep. Glad you heard that. And she's really inspiring because she's like, of course I'm afraid. Like, of course I'm nervous, and of course some things might be scared, but you have to do it afraid. She's like, you cannot let fear control your life.
Yeah.
You cannot lead with fear. You just have to do it.
And I love that for her.
Right? And because she actually did. People are like, you can't lead with fear, but you're just sitting behind a computer on TikTok.
Exactly.
This girl's out doing it, and that's how I'm like, okay, bitch.
Yeah. And I love people who appreciate culture and they don't come in with hateful intent and they don't judge because something is different. I love that. And I love that for her, that she can have that opportunity and that she can do that. And she's doing it. So when we catch you, we'll collab with you.
I hope to join one of your group trips.
Opal.
I hope to join one of your group trips when I can afford it. So you'll see me. And I don't think I'll bring this up to you.
I love you so much.
I did talk about you in my podcast. I don't know, it's kind of underground. I don't know if you know about it.
We have a 1 whole subscriber. Love you, Braxton.
Okay.
We love you and we appreciate you.
I hope to be like you. I
Do it
because
afraid.
I want to be like you. Do it afraid. And I love you.
To change the subject, POV or celebrity crush walks in the room, what are you doing? So let's say I'm like,
Just naturally, you know?
oh, Hayden? Hey. Sorry, No, you're not fucking doing that. Get out of your fucking head. I'm actually shitting on the fucking ground. I'm throwing up, pissing, shitting everywhere. I'd be so fucking nervous. I would be. What are you doing if your celebrity crush walks in?
I think it depends on who it is. So,
let's
me as a being, Dev Patel, he's underground, I know he is. He has produced and starred in and directed a movie 2023-2022 called Monkey Man. If you know this movie, I will give you a kiss virtual on the mouth.
She's never had.
Never.
Okay, well, that's a story for a different time. Like and subscribe to the next episode. So that's
Go back next time. He is the most beautiful man ever. I'll insert a picture here. It's like him, like shirtless. It's like him with the buckets and he's like shredded. This thumbnail is me looking at the fuck.
What would you do if Dev Patel walked in?
So Dev Patel, beautiful man, Monkey Man. You should watch him. If he walked in, I think I would. I'm getting like butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it.
I'm like literally. That's insane.
I need to calm down.
I think I would. I would have to. I'd have to get past my social anxiety because I would just love to pick his brain.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to sit down and talk about his creative process. I think I would just be like an artistic fan.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have to set him aside and his beauty aside for a second, and I would have to be
100%.
like, artist to artist. Like, I just would love to talk to you.
That's how I feel about J. Cole.
Yeah.
Like, everything aside, let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
be human to human. Let's talk about it. We love you.
Okay.
We love you, Dev Patel.
Dev Patel, I'd probably do that. But if it was Theo James, I think that would kind of think a little bit.
You know that I'm on to you. You must be on to me.
Okay.
Ew.
I would have to. I think I would just be really shy. I think I would see him, and I would immediately like face go red. One thing about me is you will know if I'm nervous because my face goes not even tomato red, beet red.
Yeah.
Like immediately. That's why customer service kind of sucked for me, because if I was talking to a cute boy or if I was getting awkward with the customer, you would know.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a cute boy and he's looking at me and my face is fucking beet red. Like, that's embarrassing. He knows I'm nervous. How fucking embarrassing is that?
Bacon hammer sausage.
Fuck! Like, I can't even. I don't know if y'all believe in zoology.
Zoology. What animal are you?
I believe in astrology.
I'm a rising and a zebra, sun and elephant.
Lion, Saturn. Anyways, okay.
Very good.
I'm pretty sure Leo does rule Saturn, whatever that means. Call me your fucking astrologer. I don't think I believe in astrology, but my rising is Taurus, and you can tell. Like, when I'm in a social situation, I try to give off very, like, cool, unbothered, like, grounded front. I'm not that way. I am not that way.
We know who you are. We know who you are.
That way. But if you didn't know me, you'd be like, oh, she's so cool and grounded. And I know that because people who don't really know me say that about me. And it baffles me. I'm like, you don't see through my facade? You don't see that I'm, like, really not nonchalant? And people just assume, they're like, yeah, she's super grounded and cool.
You're really good at that facade. You're really good at it. Because I see it. I'm like, psh,
That's crazy, right?
who is this?
Right? Isn't that crazy? It's a great social skill, it really is. So I'd have to put that up for Theo James. And I'd have to...
You have to match his vibe.
Yeah, I would totally match his vibe.
You have to be like, yeah.
Because he's strong and stoic and, like, probably really friendly. And I would just have to, like, not swoon. Yeah, I'd have to be too cool for him.
Yeah.
That's how I'd have to pull it off. I have to be like, hey...
Oh,
what are you in?
Wait, Theo. Remind me your name.
Divergent?
Remind me your name.
The monkey, White Lotus.
Nice
like,
to meet you.
wow, strong handshake.
Yeah. You chop up your head. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this in a bag. Have a good one. Love ya. I mean,
I lick my head so thick. There's like saliva everywhere.
oh my god.
That's what I would do, guys.
If I saw Natalie Portman,
Oh my god. Or Keira Knightley. Both of them. Those are my girlfriends. That's my dream. That's my dream Eiffel Tower right there.
my Eiffel Tower is. I'll keep that one to myself, though, I guess.
Right?
I got it. My Eiffel Tower is the one in Paris.
Wow, I've never heard of that one.
But my Eiffel Tower is the one in New York.
Vegas.
I would say, like, the Statue of Liberty, like I was uneducated. Fine! That was stupid. And you know what else was stupid? Theo James. Oh, it's what...
They definitely heard me. So Coral and I've wanted to do this for a long time.
Yeah, actually. Oh, wait. Our podcast. This is our first episode. Why do we want to do this? Been a dream of mine, personally, for many, many years. I have voice memo podcasts that date back to...
Junior high.
Junior high.
No,
10th
wait,
grade.
high school.
Yeah.
High school Spanish class with
Oh, yeah, please go ahead.
Miss
Rosentangle.
Rosentangle.
Love you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
fine, go!
Fine! I quit! First episode. Personally, and I feel like we've all wanted to... POV, your celebrity crush walks in the room. Anyways. It's getting
This
group.
is just not appropriate.
Because Hayden Christensen and Theo James are not walking in the room right now. That's your cue. Walk on in.
I'm not walking in the room!
Theo James and Hayden Christensen.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to talk to the manager about that.
Yeah, seriously.
So fucking unprofessional.
How are they gonna be actors and not know their fucking cue? This podcast has been wanting to go up for many, 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 many years, many, many, many months. And a lot of
Many,
you,
many, many, man. Is that how it goes?
many, 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 many. Yeah, I think so.
Many, man.
And a lot of you guys that are watching right now have been looking forward to it, I hope.
We've been fucking leading you guys on for so long.
As the new kids say it, edgy. I'm done. Anyways, shout out.
I was gonna say that and I chose not to. I was like,
shout out Jackson, because you inspired me to start this podcast and you helped me out. So thank you, Butches. Love ya. Oh, what else was I talking about? Those two.
this has been put together with 2 waitress salaries. Fully self-sufficient up in this bitch. We painted. That was our first time painting a room. I painted a room before. So was Coral.
Yeah.
But together and using such a matte paint.
And by ourselves.
I'm gonna be so real. This paint has been such a pain in the ass. If you touch the wall, your dead skin shows up. And we have quite a few dents and scratches.
If you even flick the paint.
yeah. I don't know if that was user error or not. I have no idea.
Let us know down in the comments below.
Yeah, but
Any painters.
we hung up curtains. That was a low-key harder than painting the walls.
Seriously, that was an
Holy
all-day
shit, it was
task.
kinda hard to hang these up.
They're like pretty gold. Can
they're
you
pretty
guys
gold.
see- Oh, I'm gonna throw off the lighting for a second.
Yeah, they're pretty. Oh, there's a window right there. In case you couldn't tell. We got whatever. Thrifted all of it.
So, I'm gonna head out.
This is my show now.
Hey.
Oh shit. So
Hey.
I don't know what happened. That was like a freak accident. Oh. Anyways, so my camera hit the ground hard, and then the
And
lens.
my head hit the wall.
And then the lens was like, I'm actually not gonna work anymore, and I'm actually gonna make your camera not work. So we just had just fucking
A mishap.
15 minutes of trying to make sure my camera didn't die, like actually die, like terminally. So.
And she has to take pictures for people at once. So.
And I do have a picture appointment today, so that would have been awful. Anyways, I think it's about time that we.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Celebrity crushes, TikTok shop, don't fall for propaganda. This is our first episode. And I think it went pretty well. Let us know how you guys feel down in the comments below.
Okay, so I have a headache now, and I think I need.
Yeah. Follow us on our Instagrams, TikToks. Let us know what we can improve, what we can do better.
Yeah, what did you like? What did you guys like? Do you think we had good enough structure? Do you prefer the ADD, or do you like,
And if you guys want our opinions on any topics to highlight, let us know. Like, subscribe. Tweet me at...
I do have Twitter, but for.
Okay. Toodles!
Love you guys. Bye. Mwah, mwah.
Anyways, I fucking hate you.
Fuck.
I can't deal with this friendship anymore. I hate it, and you guys can come in now.